welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela, your independent Scentsy consultant, and today I have Melting Monday. If you don't know, Melting Monday is when I share everything that I've warmed from Saturday through Friday. And I actually also have, well, some of, I don't know where the other ones are. Some of the new scents. I guess I took them upstairs. Maybe I should grab them. Where did I put them? I have some of the new scents. I have all of the scents I can talk about, but the new scents I did make samples of this week. So I am also going to talk about those because they were warmed in samples, so they weren't warmed for a long time. Can't speak to the longevity of them, but I can tell you my thoughts on what they smell like warmed. So I am going to do that. Sorry if I look tired. It's been a long week. Again, school. They're still learning how to, pull it together. We're working on it. They're doing a lot better, but it has just been a long, long week. And it was our last short day week. We end our kindergarten, we start at 8:05 and we end, the first few weeks, we end at 12, so right after lunch. And then this week we go till 2:10 now. So that will be an adjustment, and I'm going to be real tired next week, I'm sure, because they're going to have a hard time being at school for so long. So that's a school update, I guess. Also, I rate my bars. 1 is no thank you, not for me. 2 is I will warm it and see. A 3 is I like it. I would probably repurchase it in clearance. 2 could also be it's fine, but I wouldn't repurchase it. A 4 is I really love it and I would repurchase it full price. And a 5 is I love it so much it's in my club, will be in my club, was in my club, any variation of that. Basically, it's a bar that I would not want to lose, or a scent I would not want to lose. I look real tired. I'm so sorry. So that is what my rating scale is, and I will rate all of the ones that I warmed. And then also all of the new ones. I don't know where I put the other ones. I guess I took some upstairs, but I don't know why I wouldn't have taken these ones, because these are, oh, I know where they are. They're right here. I forgot. Okay, now I have them all. So I do have the Harvest Collection and the new scents for September that came out with the new catalog, which, if you don't know, the new catalog released when you're seeing this yesterday. So today, though, I'm filming this on Sunday. So it released yesterday, and you can get any of these now. So that's awesome. Oops. Okay, so let's just get started because there's a lot to talk about. And I have another video to film after this. So there's a lot to do. All right, first one is the big one. It is Vanilla Bean Buttercream. I warmed this in here. I put it in my 2 warmers that I have in here. I might pull out my ghost warmer also. I kind of want that in the house, but I haven't decided. But I need another warmer here, and I was trying to change up the background a little bit and pulled my Harry Potter warmer out and pulled my Constellation warmer out that I just got. So just trying to change up the background a little bit, and I don't know, I have to pull out all my fall warmers that are in storage right now also, so I'm gonna do that at some point because I have to take all the ones, the ones that were in here, I have to take those into storage, and then all the ones in the house that are just the regular ones, and switch them out for my fall ones. So that will be an event. I don't know when I'm doing that yet, but soon, maybe today, I don't really know. Anyways, so Vanilla Bean Buttercream is a 5 for me. It is my favorite vanilla scent, and it is, where are the scent notes here? Buttercream, cane sugar, and vanilla extract. It's just that classic bakery scent, and I just love that one. I love bakery, so that's my favorite. I have, obviously I had a brick of this, and I have another brick over here because it's my favorite. So anyways, next up is Honeycrisp Harvest. This was the scent of the month for last month, right? Yeah, for August. And how is it already September? That's crazy. It is, let me find it. Why can't I find it? Oh, because it's one of the new ones, so I put it, added it at the bottom, and I didn't like resort them, whatever the word is. Honeycrisp Harvest is Honeycrisp Apple, Fresh Pear, and Warm Musk. This smells like an apple orchard to me. I really love this one. I would repurchase it. I have enough of this that I don't need to repurchase it because I did get the consultant what, I don't know what you call it, consultant kit that has 7 bars of this. So I do have plenty of this. So I probably won't repurchase it anytime soon, but like I do really like this one. And had I only had 1 bar, I would have repurchased it. So it's probably 4 for me. And that was warming in the media room. Next up is Starburst Sky, and this was one of the, what was this? Starburst Sky was in, I don't know. It was in the catalog, the spring and summer catalog. So it is sweet apple, whipped vanilla, creamy coconut, and amber blossom. And this was in my bathroom. It's really good. I also have yeah, it's really good. It's definitely like a more perfumey scent. I also have the body wash of this, and I really liked that too. So I would say it's probably between a 3 and a 4 for me. I possibly would repurchase it, but it's also discoloring, which is interesting because it's not old. Like this came out in the spring and summer catalog, and do you see how it's like yellow there, but it's really pink? It's interesting that it's discoloring, but it still works, still smells good. It just doesn't look as pretty. So yeah, that's probably between a 3 and a 4 for me. Where did I warm this? This was the, okay, this one was, oh, okay. This one was in the bathroom. Skinny dipping. This was in the half bath. This is one of my favorites. This is a 5 for me. It is one of my all-time favorites. I also have a brick of it over here. And it is, if I can find it. Why can't I find it? Green apples, melons, and pears. It's just so good. I just love this so much. It is wonderful. So that's a 5 for me. It was in my club. Actually, it is in my club now because we've switched over. So good thing I put that in my club because who knows if it'll come back. You just never know. So next up is Havana Cabana, and this was in the living room this time, if it'll focus. This is in the living room, and this is one of my favorites also. It's also in my club. It is pineapples, oranges, bananas, and berries. It just smells like a fruity drink. It's so good. I love it. That's a 5. Next is STP Waffle Delight. And this one you cannot get anymore. It is one that I had a long time ago, and then I saw it in clearance or something like that. Not clearance. It was like a sale, flash sale or something. And I bought a bunch of it. Why can't I find it? There it is. It is creamy vanilla, melted butter, and cinnamon. It's so good. I love this. This one is probably a 5 for me. I probably would have put it in my club if I could. It's just a really good like bakery scent. It's very bakery though. So if you don't like bakery, you probably wouldn't like it. Okay. And that was in my bedroom. I forgot to say that. The next one is Disney Pixar's Monsters, Inc. Monstropolis. And doesn't want to focus. Focus. Why is it not focusing? There we go. Oh, well, kind of. Okay. This was in my classroom. So this is a new bar because the bar is in my classroom. It's so good. I love this one. This one is in my club also. It is, what is it? I know it. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. This is why I keep a spreadsheet, because I cannot remember the stuff off the top of my head. Mandarin, pineapple, watermelon, and lush plum. It's just so good. I just love this one. This one's a 5. It's in my club. It's worth every penny that I pay. And like I said, that one was in my classroom. And the kids really liked it too. Next is Lemon Lime Fizz. This was in the kitchen. This is also in my club. Apparently I just warmed a lot of club scents this week. This is also in my club. It is my favorite of the lemon scents that we have. You cannot get it anymore. It was part of the Easter collection this year. And it is vanilla, sugar, fizzing lemon, and lime. It's just so good. I just love this one. So normally I would be like a lemon scent. I'm not putting that in my club. But this one is just like just the right amount of lemon where it doesn't smell like a cleaner. It smells a little bit more candy-ish. Not candy, but like sweet, I guess is the word. It smells more sweet. So that was in the kitchen. And then the last one that I warmed like in the warmers in the house is Amazon Rain, which is a classic. This would go in my club. I don't know why we're having such a hard time focusing today. This would go in my club if it was not in the catalog, but it is in the catalog. It's a 5 though for me. It's one of my absolute favorite scents. Melon, orange zest, coconut milk, and jasmine. It's just that clean, fresh scent. Like if you want your house to just smell clean and fresh, Amazon Rain's where it's at. So that was in the dining room. And that is all of the ones that I warmed in my house. So now I will tell you about the ones that I warmed while making samples. So like I've smelt them warmed, but I haven't necessarily warmed them in the house. So like, you know, that can also make a difference. But just from like first sniffs or whatnot, I wanted to tell you about them. So let me find the ones that go together. I guess I separated them because some of them I'm going to take upstairs and some of them I'm not. Oh, I also warmed the new scent of the month too, which that video went up, so I can share that also. Okay. We are going to start with, why does that seem so many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, that's 10 and these are 12 here. Okay. All right, let's start with the scent of the month. So I warmed Spooky But Sweet, which is the scent of the month for September. And well, I made samples of this. And it is very sweet. It does remind me a bit of like Gimme Candy or what else? There's something else that reminds me of. It is, where is it? Nutmeg, smoked maple syrup, and caramelized vanilla sugar. I really like it. It does lean a little pumpkin. Even though there's no pumpkin like listed in here, I'm still smelling a little pumpkin. But I do like it. But it's just a very overpowering scent. So you're going to want to be careful if you use this. Just like start with a little and then add more if you feel like it's not super strong. But it feels super strong to me. I do like it. But it's probably more of a 3 for me. I do like that mapley scent, like this sweet maple baked scent, but it just leans a little pumpkin, and there's so many pumpkin scents that, I don't know. It's a 3 for me. Okay, let's do the Harvest collection, and then we will do the scents for the new scents for the catalog. So Harvest collection, Peaks and Pines. This one I don't like. This is I had to warm it to make samples, but like, I don't like this. This is Dewy Greens, Lavender, and Cedar Wood. It is so strong. I warmed this and I warmed this in the garage where I make samples, and then it filled the media room, which is the next room over. The whole entire room smelled like this for hours, even though I had Honeycrisp Harvest warming in that room. It just is so strong, and I am not a tree scent person. Like, I don't love all of the tree scents. Some people do. I just find them super overpowering most of the time, so this just was not for me. It's probably a 1. Yeah, it's not great. Next up is Cinnamon Woods, and this one was not as bad. This one was like tolerable. This was probably like, It's tolerable, okay. So it's probably like a 2 for me. I'm not gonna repurchase any of this ever. But I could use the rest of it up and be fine. It is Barlette, Pear, Cinnamon Bark, and Sugared Woods. So another wood scent, so that's probably a 2 for me. Next one is Apple Spice Season. And this one is Juicy Apple, Harvest Pumpkin, and Sparkling Spices. I actually liked this one a lot. I would probably say it's between a 3 and a 4 for me. It smelled good on warm. I like it, but it's not my favorite apple scent. And so like if I'm gonna buy another apple scent, I think I would buy something along the lines of one that I really love instead of one that's just like, I like it. It's not bad. I do like it, but it's just not my favorite apple scent. Like I would, over this, I would prefer apples and cinnamon sticks. I would prefer baked apple pie. This just, it's good. It's not bad by any means. I do like it. If I walked into a house, I'd be like, oh, it smells good in here. But it's not one that I'm like, I need to repurchase a bunch of it, if that makes sense. I do like it though. So I will use the rest of this for sure. And I think I have, oops, throwing it. I think I have another bar of it. And I will use that too, I think. I don't even know. So that was Apple Spice Season. The next one is Sparkling Spiced Citrus. And this is a Sparkling Mandarin, Blackcurrant Raw, Sugarcane, and Clove Bud. I also liked this. This is a nice one for the kitchen in the holiday season because it does have that citrus to it, but it's like more of a warmed citrus, more of like a mulled spices, like you have some lemon water or orange lemon water with spices on the stove kind of scent. So I do really like this one. This one's between a 3 and a 4 for me. I think I would probably repurchase this of any of them. Like, I mean, I might repurchase this. Maybe. I would repurchase this. So it's a 3. I mean a 4. Sorry. Getting my numbers mixed up. Okay, next one, last one for the Harvest Collection is Berry Apple Shortbread. And this is berry, vanilla, lemon, and clove. I like it. I might repurchase just one more bar of it, but it's nothing like super special to me, so it's probably between a 3 and a 4. It's good if you like bakery scents. It's just more of that like berry tart kind of scent, which makes sense. Berry apple shortbread. I get more of like that berry tart kind of scent, but I personally like eating and like smelling. I prefer like apple scented and tasting desserts for the holiday seasons. So that is the Harvest Collection, and then we will go into the what is this called? The new scents for the spring, or sorry, for the fall and winter catalog. That's almost in the viewfinder. Okay, so the first one, I'm gonna have to scroll for these because this I did reorganize, so it's where it's supposed to be alphabetically. First one is Cherry Chestnut. And this one is Black Cherry, Roasted Chestnuts, and Whipped Vanilla. This one I did not mind on warm. I still think it's probably like a 2. I'm not going to repurchase it. But it's not medicinal cherry. It is more that the black cherry I find less medicinal smelling, and it's more of that like warm cherry pie kind of smell. So I like it, but I'm not going to repurchase it because I don't like it that much, and I have other bars that I would much rather warm in my house than that one. I will use the rest of this probably. There's not that much left, but yeah. It's a 2 for me, probably. Next one is Pistachio Woods. Let me find it real quick. And Pistachio Woods is pistachio, almond, and cedar wood. Does not want to focus. There we go. This is not my favorite. I'm not a fan. I'm not a pistachio fan. So if you are, you might like this. I'm just not a pistachio fan. I don't like pistachio flavored things. I don't like pistachios. I don't really care for pistachio anything. So I'm just not a fan. It's like a 1 probably for me. I don't even know if I'll warm the rest of that. So next up, getting into the scents that I really don't like. The next one is Alpine Escape. The packaging's so cute if it would ever focus. Like the cute little trees. Why does it do that? Cute little trees and the cute little cabins. So cute. Alpine Escape is Minty Air, Spruce, and Evergreen. Again, you'd think I would like this. Just because, oh yeah, I forgot about this one. It's not that bad. The mintiness is what I like about it. It pulls away from the pine. So, I think I didn't hate this one when it was warming. So I'd say it's probably a 2. Am I going to repurchase it? No. Like, I don't like this kind of scent. But it's not terrible. It reminds me of, like, if you took white out, and which has a really minty scent to it, and maybe, like, a half of a cube of one of the pine scents, like very snowy spruce or something, and put those together. Like, you get a little bit of the pine, but more so of the mintiness. So that one's not terrible. But it's still not... It's not my jam. I might use the rest of that, but yeah, I'm just not a tree fan. I love trees. Just don't like the tree scented things. Balam Spice is next. If it'll ever focus. I don't know why it doesn't focus. Like, that's so weird. Okay. Cinnamon, charred cedar, and balsam. Yep, this is a no for me. This is just straight up trees. Not my thing. It reminds me of Sleigh Ride. It reminds me of this other one. Sleigh Ride, very snowy spruce. I don't remember what the other one is because I don't use them. So how am I supposed to remember those things? Next one, that's a 1. I forgot that. That's a 1. Next is Leaves in Lavender. Which y'all know, I don't like lavender unless it's in Forever Flannel. Otherwise, I don't like lavender. This is hard to find. Where is it? There it is. Lavender, clove, and fall leaves. Yeah, no. It's a 1. Not my jam. Okay, the rest of them are more on the good side. So let's get started there, I think. Okay, let's try this. These ones are better. Next one is Gingerbread Pecan Waffles. And this is gingerbread, molasses, and roasted pecans. Pecans. I don't even know. Love the packaging. Super cute little gingerbread man's on there. I like it. It's probably between a 3 and a 4 for me. Sometimes these gingerbread scents can be too strong. It's good though. I really liked it on warm. Yeah, it's between a 3 and a 4. I would possibly repurchase. It just depends on a lot, I guess. There's a lot of things that depends on. What was the other one? This is the Harvest Collection, right? Where did the Spiced and Spirited come from? What collection was that? That's not in this. Spiced and Spirited, where was that? Huh. I'm confused. Where does Spice and Spirited come from? Let's just keep going. Okay. Next one is Brown Butter Pumpkin. There we go. And this one is Melted Butter, Brown Sugar, and Pumpkin. Okay, so I do like this one. However, it does pull more pumpkin than I would prefer. I would rather there be a little bit more of a brown sugar note. and a little bit less of the pumpkin. So I would say this is probably a 3. I might repurchase, so 3 and a 4. Just not sure still on that one. Next is white peach and cranberry. And this is, what are the scent notes? I gotta find it. This is the annoying part, is trying to find things. White peach and cranberry is white peach and cranberry. I actually like this one. This one's between a 3 and a 4 for me. The cranberry is not too strong, which I appreciate because I don't love cranberry. So it is a good balance between the white peach and the cranberry. So I do like it. It is something I will use up. I possibly would purchase more. Just not sure. Just kind of in between. Next up is hay rides, and hay rides makes me laugh. Hay rides is fresh hay. It's really cute. Fresh hay, cedar wood, and crisp apple. Now, I don't love cedar wood because it's a woodsy scent. I actually really like this one. This one's probably a 4 for me. I would probably repurchase it full price. It smells to me not like cedar wood. It doesn't smell like a forest. It doesn't smell like hay. It smells like apples to me. It smells like apple juice more specifically. But it smells like apples and I like it. I like it. I like apples. It's good. It's a 4 for me. I am probably going to repurchase that. And then the last one, I think, because I'm really confused as to where some, no, there was some other scents and I'm just confused. There's too much coming out. I can't keep track of everything. This one is Vanilla Amber. And Vanilla Amber is vanilla cream, golden amber, and sweet rum. Now, I do like this one. However, it's a little more perfumey than like my preferred. It has a little hint of perfuminess to it, and there's still that bakery note, but I much prefer vanilla bean buttercream. So I would finish this, like use it up and possibly buy more. I just don't know. That's the theme of this, is I just don't know. So yeah. And I need to look real quick because I don't understand what this is from. What are you from? Oh, the Gordy Goodness collection. So I'm going to talk about those real quick if I can sort. Because I also warmed those. So let's see if I can find those real quick. And give you my thoughts. I don't have the bars right here, but I can give you my thoughts. I warmed some of them. So the Gordy Goodness collection is a collection based off of Pumpkin Roll, which is my favorite fall scent. I love Pumpkin Roll. Well, so is, Forever Flannel. But it's my favorite, like, spicy scent. Like, spice, bakery, that kind of scent. I love Pumpkin Roll. Pumpkin Roll was in my club. I have a brick of it over here. I have lots and lots and lots of bars of it. It's also my favorite in pods. It smells so good in pods, and it lasts a really long time in pods. So basically, it's similar to the Senspirations collections, and it was called Gordy Goodness. So it came with Pumpkin Roll, which again, I absolutely love Pumpkin Roll. That's a 5 for me. And then Very Good Pumpkin. I did not warm this one yet, but that was a 3 for me. Don't know about warming it. Hollow Harvest was not. I don't even know if I'm going to warm that. That was between a 1 and a 2. Pumpkin Sticky Bun. That one sounds good to me. I liked it on cold. It was a 3 for me on cold, but I'd have to warm it and see. Spiced and Spirited. This is the one I wanted to talk about. So I was excited for this one. I rated it a 4 originally for cold sniff. I warmed it, I like it. However, it's a very overpowering scent. So if you don't like overpowering scents, you're not gonna like it. It lingered in the room for a full day after I turned off the warmer. So it is very strong. It is very, very strong. And it is one of those scents that could be headache inducing after it's warming for a very long time. So keep that in mind because it is very heavy. It is not, it's not like light and airy and like relaxing. It's just a very heavy, like intense scent. I do like it, but it's probably like a 3 for me. Like it's a very occasional kind of scent. It's not a scent that I could warm like every day or even every week or even every month, I don't think. So it's probably a 3 for me overall, maybe even a 2, I don't know. Would I repurchase it? Probably in clearance. But I don't know. I keep trying to say reuse instead of just use up. I will use up what I have left because I do still have half a bar left, but it's just not my favorite. So I was a little disappointed because the scent notes on that one are pumpkin, brown sugar, and bourbon. And brown sugar and bourbon is like, I love that, but I don't know if it's the pumpkin in it that's giving me that headache-inducing feeling. I didn't actually get a headache. I don't typically get headaches from scents. I was like, oh, this could be one of those scents that could give somebody a headache. So that is my thoughts on those. So this is a super long video. It's way longer than my normal Melting Mondays, but I did want to go over the things that I've warmed, which I warmed some stuff for samples. So, yeah, that is why there's so many this week. And that is all I have, I guess. So stick around for Empties video is coming soon since it's the end of the month finally. Well, at the beginning of the next month. So there should be an Empties video up this week, and I think there's something else. I don't remember. Oh, the Harvest Collection. So you got the warm review before the cold review because the Harvest Collection is going live, I think, on Friday, which I've already filmed a while ago, but there just wasn't enough days to put it in earlier. So you're getting the Harvest Collection cold review after the warmed review. So kind of backwards, but whatever. Anyways, that is all I have for you. Like, comment, subscribe, all of the things. Let me know, have you tried any of the new scents? Are you going to try any of the new scents? And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!